Welcome to Sandra's Therapeutic Kitchen. Today we are going to make Sos Pwa. Sos Pwa is a Haitian dish which you can eat over on white rice, and it's basically it's made out of pinto beans, so it's a bean sauce. So today I'm gonna have it with white rice with okra, seafood, and beef and white rice. It is so delicious. You guys should give it a try. Let's get started. Here's my ingredient for my Sos Pwa, which is bean sauce, and I'm using the pinto beans to give me the brown or red Sos Pwa. Okay, I have some oil here, and I have some garlic cloves, green onions, and celery, and also some celery leaf. Okay, so these I will be putting in my bean sauce, my Sos Pwa, to boil in. I'm gonna put it in my crock pot. To make it easier for me, I am going to use my crock pot and let it cook overnight in my crock pot, and tomorrow I will finish the process. So I have about 2 cups of pinto beans in this bowl, which I already cleaned and remove any debris or anything, any beans that's not good. Okay, now I'm going to rinse it before I put it in my crock pot. I'm going to wash it actually. So I added about 2 cups of beans into my crock pot and about 11 cups of water. Okay, now I'm gonna add my vegetables that I mentioned earlier in there. And then I'm gonna add like about a tablespoon of oil in there. Okay, so here is my bean sauce, Sos Pwa. It's in the beginning stage. I'm going to cover it up and let it cook in the slow cooker. And tomorrow it will be ready for me to blend and finish the process. Okay, this is how it looks like. It's all cooked. Okay, it's done. All right. We winding down with this Sos Pwa. Now we are ready to blend our Sos Pwa. But before we blend it, we're gonna take a few of the beans. We are going to add it into the pot so we can have some beans in our Sos Pwa. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So be patient. You know, Haitian food does take some time, so let's be patient. All right, we are ready to put our beans in the water and the vegetables or spices into the blender so we can blend our Sos Pwa, which is going to give it some good flavor. So adding all those ingredients that I showed you guys earlier, we'll start with adding the flavor for our Sos Pwa. So now we are blending our Sos Pwa. Okay? Once we are blending our Sos Pwa, we are going to put it in a strainer. Okay? So we can residue from there. So here we go. Look how pretty it's looking already. Okay, remember I use pinto beans for this red or brown sauce pois. We're gonna strain it pretty well. All right, we're gonna strain it, and once we're done with straining it, we're gonna put it on the stove, and we are going to add some of our dry ingredient. But before we add our dry ingredient, let's add some onions and bell peppers. Yes, that's gonna give it even more flavor. Remember, it has to have really good flavor. Oh, while let's add our dry ingredients. We added some adobo complete seasoning, adobo all-purpose seasoning. We're gonna add some garlic powder, onion powder, you know, all the good dry ingredient that you use. You can put that in there to give it flavor, because we want our sos pois to be very, very tasty. Yes, it's gonna be so tasty you won't need to eat it with meat. You can just pour it over the white rice. Seriously, I mean that. Let's stir all these yummy seasoning together. Yes, and then we're gonna let it simmer for a good 20 minutes for it to get thick. All right, we want our sos pois thick, not light. We want it thick. And here we go, we done. Look how beautiful it is. All right.